Hello everybody, welcome to the first Black Myth Wukong stream. We're doing the shader compilation. I hope it goes well. The most critical part of the operation. Oh, did it already crash? Well, nope. Okay, nice. Okay, good. Hope I didn't skip it by accident. It's my first time playing. And I forgot to turn on the audio. Very nice. Okay, so now I also have audio. We're gonna be playing in English, and speech is gonna be... Oh, I don't know actually. Yeah, I mean, I think we might try English and see how it is. I might swap to Chinese. I don't speak any Chinese, and I also think like Chinese to my ears, right? I don't speak the language, and I'm not Chinese. It doesn't sound too nice, kind of. I don't know. It's just like the sound of it isn't too nice. So, kind of think we might stick to English first here. Also, so I can understand something during combat, because reading subtitles during combat is kind of rough. Yeah, if it was Japanese, obviously I would keep it because I can understand something, but Chinese is kind of rough. Yeah. And obviously no disrespect to the Chinese culture, it's just like what it sounds to my ears, right? I can't change how I feel about the sound of the language. Yeah. Okay, we don't need subtitles then. Very nice. Does it have HDR? That's the first question I should have asked, and also should have probably changed before going inside of the game. Does Wukong have HDR? No HDR. Really? Now that is a... That is a weird thing. Going in on like technical stuff and being like super, advanced. You don't have HDR? No, really? Wow, that sucks. I mean, the game is a 96% positive on Steam with almost 400k reviews. But most people don't play in HDR, so actually, really? That is kind of weird, honestly, not gonna lie. Yeah, people, unless you have a very high-end screen. Yeah, I do too, even. So and also no HDR on PS5, which is nice to see that they're treating everyone equally shitty, I guess. Oh, that is a real shame. That is a real shame. Yeah, the game seems to have some weird technical oversights, and I guess it's just like because it's their first game and they don't really know too much about game dev. I guess because there's some basic stuff missing, but at least they have frame gen and full ray tracing, which is so weird without HDR, to be honest. You have like this beautiful lighting and you can't even see it because it's like an SDR color space. Like, that is some weird shit. Okay, but let's get into the game. Uh, yeah, really unfortunate, but I can live with it. I guess. I mean, we're gonna go with 50 brightness here. I am not a big fan of adjusting brightness. First of all, my display's calibrated. Second of all, if you stream to someone, adjusting your brightness basically ruins it for everyone that has calibrated images. So just go with the basic one, honestly. Personal information protection policy. We warmly welcome you to enjoy the games. The games. Okay, can you suck my nuts, actually? There's no way I'm reading this shit. I totally agree. Allow data collection. How about you suck my nuts? Autosave. This is an icon. I can tell this is an icon. I really want to check that my frames are set correctly because there was a NVIDIA update. It usually doesn't destroy these things because it keeps your settings, but I'm just double checking to make sure everything's working as expected. Okay, so this all seems very nice. Yes, very nice. Hey, and I'm just making sure I'm in SDR mode too in Windows. Yes, okay, good. Okay, so let's go. And do the settings. They're calling themselves game science, which is honestly a weird name for people that are so bad at the scientific part of games, but you know, no, seriously, you would know about how to do a frame cap, how to do frame pacing, how to implement HDR and all that stuff, right? It's kind of weird. Also, they're using over-sharpened images, and they're using FrameGen FSR 3.0 on PS5 at 30 FPS, which looks absolutely stupid. And they would have been better off just leaving it at 30, to be honest. But okay, that's a topic, I guess, for a Digital Foundry video than for me. Yeah, this is Black Myth Wukong. The whole game is basically this menu, and you're going to be looking at the beautiful ape for 10 hours. That's the game. No, I'm joking. Okay, let's do the fucking settings here and tell me I can rebind the fucking controls. Jesus, tell me, please. Actually kill me. You need to... If they don't have rebindable controls... What the actual mega fuck is this garbage? What is this dog shit? Okay, this one looks already a bit more what the fuck? Use on hands. LT plus the digipad. Use GURD. And how do I parry? Wait, does this game not have parrying? Oh, is it dodge based only? Okay, interesting. Yeah, please. Thank God. Thank fucking God. Without this setting, we would have been fucked. Otherwise, this looks pretty okay-ish. Maybe. Sprint is on the left stick. That one's kind of arguably shitty. Maybe, I don't know. I mean, that's for sure already -1 point. I'm gonna the option menu already asks because there's no rebindable controls. Yeah, so people actually don't give a shit, I guess. Shows again how Steam reviews are very reliable when it comes to the basics. I would never give a positive review to a game that doesn't allow rebinds. It's an uninclusive, stupid way of you know, making your game inaccessible to a lot of people, and it shouldn't be done, right? You want to be a AAA developer, get shit on for not having rebinds, honestly. Yeah, great that I can rebind my keyboard and mouse controls, which I would never use for this type of game. Tutorial messages on. Okay. Auto switch lock on, yes. Auto lock on when attacking is off. Is this something I would want to have? Actually, why not? Why would I mean, I get it. We'll see. Auto target when attacking. Enables automatic targeting without centering the camera on the target. Huh? Enables automatic targeting without centering the camera on the target. What does that even mean? Enables automatic targeting, okay, without centering the camera on the target. Huh? I literally don't know what that means. This is like when you attack, it turns the camera towards the enemy. If so, the wording is complete dog shit. Camera assist. This is okay if done properly. Headgear, sure. Character status HUD automatic. Description information, mouse, prompts. What does that even mean? Enables brief information on hand items and spells to be displayed when holding down. No, I don't care. Damage numbers are off. HP bars, boss HP bars. Lock on reticle, interaction prompts, low health alert, medium. Okay. Auto close loading screen. Oh, there it is. The one that in Ghost of Tsushima cut the loading times in half. Allow data collection, no. Okay. We are using a PC screen. You can keep the menu on the left, even I do this. Why remove the messages? But whatever. Camera. Can't do this one without actually being in the game. Language, we already said English. Display, yeah, that's a weird name for my display, but it seems to be the correct one. We're gonna go for great, no exclusive full screen. Brilliant. Love to see this. What is image calibration? It's just like the screen brightness. Then fucking call it brightness, honestly. If you don't have HDR, just fucking call it brightness. Aspect ratio, this seems to be the correct resolution. Frame rate cap, no. VSync off. Motion blur off. No camera. This is UE5, by the way. It has nanite, lumen, software lumen, hardware, ray tracing, and everything. So we'll see those a little bit later. Sure, we're gonna do a benchmark too for whatever reason. Super resolution 50. DLSS. Can you tell me what the fuck you're doing? Adjust with caution. Yeah, the setting. Woo. Guys, this one, woo la la. Honestly. Yeah, let's use frame gen for the sake of, you know, useless fluidity for you guys and hopefully useful fluidity for me. Can you elaborate what the fuck you're... do I have to actually manually... I think with 66% quality usually. This is like a very, very bad way of implementing the deals. I mean, it's not. It's actually quite an okay way of actually implementing it. But guys, I have a 4090. How can 66% of 4K be too much for you? Okay, but let's go for quality here first and see how it runs. It's gonna run terribly because it's like full path trace, and we might have to swap to balancer performance. Okay, let's go for the render resolution chart here. So quality is that's kind of useless. Quality is 66.6% per axis, 45% resolution. I kind of dislike the way they did it because I just want to have the native one, but I guess I can't. Should I go for 66 or 67? So I actually don't know. This is kind of super weird. I don't know, actually. Is it per axis? Is it the general stuff? I mean, I guess it should be. Let's go with, I guess, 66 maybe. I don't know, let's see. Full ray tracing on very high. Cinematic. Which I heard is kind of garbage. But let's go for it. And I didn't look into the optimized setting yet, so apply graphics changes. Yes. Certain settings require restart. I guess we're gonna have to restart then, because they don't tell us if we require one right now. Volume slider starting at 100, not optimal. Accessibility. Well, I mean, the bare minimum, I guess. The bare minimum would have been rebindable controls, to be honest. And hey, welcome back, Noitalomi. Hey, rage quitting the game before even starting it, not just quitting. Wait, this is brilliant. It says quit to desktop, and right next to it, it says quit to desktop. How you kind of get the feeling how dumb the devs must be to have this menu come out like that, honestly. No, I don't want to quit to desktop, quit to desktop. I want to quit to desktop, quit to desktop, quit to desktop, right? Quit to desktop to the three, to the 3, I guess. Jesus Christ. Okay, so this is, I mean, we're done with the settings. Let's do a benchmark after the restart. And I heard the cinematic settings are garbage, and we might have to readjust because the game is very, very demanding as far as I know. And it's still, by the way, running. I'm waiting for the game to stop so I can restart it. You also found that funny. Yeah, the settings. I didn't do the settings off stream for this one just because I know it is like a bit more, you know, it's supposed to be a bit more techy game, but no HDR already is such a letdown, honestly. Yeah, no HDR is already like, the game can't, I mean, it can look still good, but no HDR means it's never going to look as good as it could. Yeah, no HDR is a big disappointment. Oh, okay. With frame gen. Okay, I just wanted to say, yeah, I'm going to go for quality, 66%. The question is actually, yeah, what did you use? Did you use 4K native, or did you use, what mode did you use for the LSS? Okay, let's go for the benchmark here. Where the fuck is it though? Oh my god, already tilted. It obviously didn't play the tech demo because it was on vacation. Oh, okay, so it's not 4K, it's 4K, it's 75% of 4K, okay. Which is significantly lower resolution, right? It's like, what is it, 50% of the resolution, I think. Because you have to square what's missing. Because I think it's like the on per axis resolution, like 75% on every axis that's missing or something. So the overall resolution is obviously significantly lower. We have 0 FPS? No way. How can I play that? Oh my god, it runs with what? 58 FPS? That's with frame gen, right? I'm not amused. Yeah, that is, I mean, it's full path tracing. What did I expect? Honestly, this is expected, right? If this is fully path traced, oh, there's some kind of weird shimmering going on though. Yeah, this is, I would call this borderline unplayable for this type of game, but let's see how it feels. Yeah, the way that they implemented the sliders is kind of weird, but it's kind of cool too. I wonder if it works well though, if there's like a bug, because they're going with intermediate resolutions. And usually you have like fixed percentages for like DLSS, and maybe they don't work as well for the intermediate ones, but I don't actually know. But it's an interesting way actually. So this looks like an unenjoyable experience to me. Just visually, it's kind of, it's okay, but it's kind of unstable. There's a lot of shimmering and did my screen go into idle stage during the game? Well, that they don't even have exclusive full screen, right? And how long is this sequence? Seems to be completely irrelevant. It doesn't show combat, so this is basically just like a glorified tech demo of unrepresentative gameplay. Yeah, this is kind of garbage, not gonna lie. Yeah, 60. Yeah, this runs worse than the Cyberpunk in fully ray trace. I guess it also looks better in some regards, but yeah, I'm not impressed so far. But let's go for, and I also heard like the CPU is super limiting here. Yeah, no, I don't use auto HDR ever. I usually only play in SDR or native HDR. I'm not the biggest fan of auto HDR, especially I think I like RTX HDR, but also there it's like, I don't know, it's like, is it worth the performance usually? For me personally, I mean, 14.3 gigabytes of VRAM, that's like interesting. History, I don't care about history. What I care about is actually getting the game to run better. Okay, let's see. I mean, I never optimize games since I have this graphics card, but it looks like we're gonna have to do it now. So let's see. What do we have to optimize to get this game, let's say, to 100 FPS, which is honestly 50 FPS without frame gen. So not 50, but 60. Let's say 60 to 70 without frame gen. Okay, so we could go with the resolution scale. I think like having quality here is kind of very, very optimistic. And also feel like cinematic for like stuff like volumetric stuff could be a bit weird, but we can't even select volumetric stuff. Well, whatever, just like fuck cinematic. And actually let's go with a lower resolution to see how it looks. And I feel like going for performance is kind of nice. I just don't know what it actually was in a percentage. I think it was like, what was it? 50% per axis, 25% resolution. Okay. Here we go. Let's apply these changes and try to run a benchmark and see especially how it looks, right? Because it's gonna run with, I think, like 80 to 90 FPS now, just on a hunch, right? Unless it's like CPU bound. Yeah, the CPUs seem to be very it seems to be very intense on CPUs, and you get the reason why CPU is relevant is for stuttering, right? I do have a very good CPU though, so I don't have the X3D from AMD, but it should be quite okay. Yeah, so 80 to 90 here is what I would have expected, and seems like we're exactly in the middle. So my intuition was kind of nice here. This still looks very sharp to me. And the reason why it looks sharp is because the game is over sharpened by default. Yeah, I guess this seems more reasonable because like getting 50 FPS is kind of ass. I mean, it is kind of crizzly, a bit more lower res, but we're gonna have to see that in game, to be honest. And I also don't know if the FPS is just, I mean, the top left is like including frame gen. It should be, but we should have like nice water caustics too, like this, the shimmering effect. An effect you could see in Unreal 1996. The first Unreal had water caustics. And the funny thing is, this game only has water caustics when you enable ray tracing, but you can actually just put a flat texture on the ground. I mean, not a texture, an effect on the ground or in the environment, and get the same caustics for like no cost at all. So, not no cost, but very little cost. So it's kind of funny that they only have it with ray tracing here because they didn't bother implementing a non-ray traced version. So the devs were kind of being lazy when it comes to like water caustics. This seems like a reasonable performance, to be honest. And for 50%, I mean, you can see a bit of crizzliness in the trees, but that was also a bit of a problem with a high resolution scale. So I feel like this actually might be okay-ish to try to start here, and then we'll see how it feels to play. Yeah, some LOD pop-in issues here, but I also heard that ray traced shadows are way better than the non-ray traced ones, but they're a bit over sharpened. They don't have like this smoothing effect. But this looks kind of nice, right? You can see the detail in the rooftops is kind of nice, still at 50%. I mean, performance basically is per axis, right? So it is literally, I think it's like what 25% of the base resolution, but it's like 50% per axis, so it's basically 1080p, right? Yeah, so we're playing in 1080p, and this looks quite reasonable, honestly. Okay, let's start the game, and see if it runs well enough and it looks well enough. Obviously, we could just fucking turn down off ray tracing and max everything and get super high FPS, but that's not what I bought a 4090 for, so I'm gonna keep it ray traced for now. Yeah, obviously this is very, very telling for people that don't have the 4090. Max settings, 4K, is probably off the table if you don't have a 4090. Yeah, this is definitely a very, very demanding game. If it's rightfully so, I don't know. It looks very well done, to be honest. Like a lot of geometric detail and stuff like that. But let's go. Wait, we're playing an ape? I thought Wukong looked like Son Goku. No, I'm joking. Yeah, kind of cool, like going from the menu right into the gameplay. Or a cutscene at least. It's kind of nice. Weird sharpening transition of with the depth of field. A lot of unnecessary screen shake. But nice surround sound. Right, we couldn't choose our sound output. I'm not doing anything for now, so this is all like cutscene, but it looks to be real time, honestly. Maybe we should play in Chinese, I don't know. Let's see how the English voice acting is.
My master. Safe. The scriptures.
Okay, fucking kill me. Wait, stop.
All I ever wanted was a life in my mountain.
Jesus fucking Christ, can we rewind this, please?
Called merits.
Oh my god.
Those high above don't.
I'm almost thinking of pressing Alt F4 to restart.
And they send you.
Shut the fuck up, please. Yeah, we're restarting this one. That is the worst voice acting I could.
Those above.
I'm not even looking. I'm not looking, guys. Don't worry about it. I'm not looking at the screen.
Come at me.
Yeah. Shut the fuck up. Jesus Christ, the voice acting kind of dies of cringe. Okay. No offense to the voice actor, by the way. How do I get out of the game? So, does anyone know how to quit to main menu? Wait, where's quit to main menu? Huh? Yeah. Hey. Bro, this game is awesome. Is it? That's cool. That's cool to hear. Looking forward to playing it. I was on vacation and just came back, so I couldn't play it at all. But I don't know how to get back to the main menu. Like, is there a no main menu option? I might be blind, honestly, but there's just there seems to be no main menu options. So I'm gonna have to restart the game. I hope you're doing well, by the way. Ultimate Showdown. I will be restarting the game because I don't actually know how to get to the main menu. If you know how to, let me know, please. That's kind of super weird. But we're gonna go with Chinese and and subtitles. I think the English voice acting kind of lost me in the first 10 seconds. So yeah. I don't think it's like inappropriate how they voiced him. It just doesn't sound cool to me. Yeah. Okay, let's go and start it again. Should be quick, right? The game loaded pretty quickly after shader compilation. And obviously we're playing with max settings here, so quote unquote max. What is max even, right? The resolution's not max, but resolution there's never maxed, I guess. Oh, there is no back to menu option. Those things, I really don't get it. How did they playtest this game without going back to the menu? They quit out every single time. That's so weird. I guess, you know, it's because it's probably their first game and it probably was quite the challenge to do everything, and you kind of can tell they're not very experienced with some things they did here. As long as the game is good, I don't give a shit though, so I hope the game's good. Yeah, subtitles, and we're gonna, oh wait, was it here? Yeah, subtitles, and we're gonna play in Chinese. And if Chinese also sounds like shit, I'll go back to English, so I hope it doesn't sound like shit. Okay, sorry for having the cutscene twice here, but looks nice enough, right? So yeah, the cutscene was so nice until he started talking. And you think I will love the boss fights? I hope so. We just played 9 Souls on stream, and it was one of the best games I've played in my life, and the boss fights were fucking amazing. So it has very high standards to live up to. And before that, we played Shadow of the Erdtree. So yeah, it definitely has very high, very comparable games we played recently. So I hope it does live up to the expectations. I mean, it doesn't have to be as good, it just has to be good, right? It doesn't have to be like S tier or anything, just fun. It's like the one guy Ganesha, it has like an elephant thing. I really like the volumetric effect on the cloud. Yeah, thanks for dropping by, Ultimate Showdown. Hope you have a great rest of your day. Okay, please don't sound like a weird guy in Chinese.
俺老孙啥功名不要，只求回到这花果山中了，过过逍遥日子。上面的天王老子信不过我，我懂。让你小子带些虾兵蟹将过来虚张声势，又想唬我回去做神仙。嘿嘿嘿，我也懂。 我不懂的是，你他娘的杀我好子好孙！
This is actually really cool visually. It sounds exactly the same. Yeah, we're gonna go for English. Don't worry about it. Just gonna let it run in Chinese now and swap to English. This is fucking awesome though. The particle effects are fucking insane. Like, this is like, you can tell they didn't give a fuck about console. They just went like, yeah, let's go all in. Yo, this is, from a technical perspective, I really like it. Okay, this is... Okay, we're gonna skip it again, and I'm gonna do it again in English. I'm sorry, but I want to know what he sounds like in English before I fight him. Yeah. Okay, I guess I'm a monkey, maybe that's why I sound like that. And then we can't go back to main menu, so I have to go back to desktop. The Chinese dub is more like a monkey sound. Yeah, I feel so too. It's a bit more monkey, but I think it's not different enough or cooler enough to my ears that I would say like, yeah, that's like super cool and I want to go with the Chinese, because reading the subtitles is going to be quite annoying during fights. So yeah, unless it's like Japanese or like something like that I can literally understand. It's like, yeah, that would be perfect actually. Just giving you fucking anime voiceovers doesn't fit the game at all, but yeah. No, seriously though, I think both sound the same, and I was just curious if they kind of missed like the casting for the English voice, or if it was like very different, but they kind of got it right. So I just expect the English voices to be quite what they wanted. And yeah, so now I'm confident I'm not gonna have a vastly different experience if I don't play in Chinese. I'm sorry for having to start this one over and over again. Wish there was like an easier way. I guess just like stick to English right away. Okay, and we're gonna go with English and no subtitles now. Okay, new journey. I hope I didn't mistake anything. Oh yeah, if they had Frenchmen, I would have gone for French for sure. You know what? There's the, I don't know if you know the movie 300, but the French dub is fucking sick, man. They're like, it sounds like such a badass when he talks, like the narrator and the guys. Like really, in French, the movie sounds fucking awesome. It's so good. Yeah, it's one of the few movies where I think the dub is better than the original. I mean, the English voice acting is fine too, obviously. I mean, guys, this is like, this, just take it as a benchmark. We're running this 3 times. Schau mal, das sieht mega cool aus. Das kann ich mal gucken. Also gleich die Szene auch danach. Diese coole volumetrische Wolkeneffekte. Ich sag dir gleich Bescheid, wenn du nachher gucken kannst. Du kannst auch jetzt gucken, wenn du willst. Sorry, I'm talking to my girlfriend in the background. I'm just showing her. By the way, I know this scene because I didn't see the details, but I saw it in the Digital Foundry video. I heard it as a podcast. Sometimes I looked at the benchmark results, and then they showed this scene because it's at the start, and I knew that it was coming. So yeah, that's why I'm not like, mega surprised by it. This and another scene I know.
Safe. The scriptures sound.
Sounds more like a snake, actually.
All I ever wanted was a life in my
Oh, jetzt kannst du
mountain,
mir was gucken.
free from you and your so-called merits. Those high above don't trust me. I understand that.
Jetzt mal Fähigkeit.
And they send you and those knuckleheads to threaten me. To
Unser Kostüm ist auch voll cool.
serve once more. I understand that too. But what I don't understand is you bastards killing my kind!
Die Partikeleffekte sind voll cool. Alles in Echtzeit. Oh, kannst ruhig weitermachen, wenn du möchtest. Yo, he actually sounds normal. Let's go.
Mark this. He's not just any monkey. He's a monkey of merit. A monkey was made Buddha once.
Actually, cool voice acting for him. I like him.
None other than me can challenge him to a duel.
Yo, he has a vagina on his forehead, though. That's kind of weird.
Don't make a habit of fighting someone I've bested before. Here's my offer. If you lose, I'll take you to the Celestial Court. They will stay and level your mountain. But if I lose, I shall certainly take revenge, and they will level your mountain nonetheless. How tragic would that be, huh? You are one of the court. We don't need to resort to violence. How about you bend the knees, admit the wrongs, and we can put this behind us.
All these years, except for that pig, you're the one who talks the tallest tales. Good, I am entertained. Speaking of entertainment, wouldn't it be fun if I pluck your extra eye out for a snack and allow you to keep the other two? Because I'd hate to let you miss how I'll slaughter each mongrel of the court. Those below, those above, and that black mutt of yours. Come at me, all of you.
Yo, I don't know the controls though. I mean, lock onto target. Let's go. This is just spam attacks. Yo, it's A, it's not B, man. What the fuck? What is going on? I have no idea what I'm doing here. I'm just mashing buttons. Is this a perf dodge actually? Can I heal too? I guess I can't heal. I can't see shit though. Heavy attack, let's go! What is he doing? Yo, I'm slapped. Yo, what is this heavy attack? I don't have an HP bar, so I guess I'm fine. No, this is gonna be a scripted death anyway.
The victorious fighting Buddha. Have you any idea how many would give their everything for immortality?
Immortality? For that word, all realms and beings have ruined themselves.
How does it work with charge attacks though? Kinda hard to read his attacks because he's like doing these weird chaining, turning stuff. What am I doing? Seems like this is totally OP, so let's just spam it and stun lock him. Yeah, I think we beat the game, guys. You can just stun lock the boss. That's new. They do scripted sequences. It looks fucking cool though.
The Celestial Court welcomed you, foul monkey, yet you remain untamed. None shall save you now.
Dear brother, your edge needs honing. Good. I was in need of a back scratcher.
I mean, he's fighting with something that is like, what is he doing? Yo, I have no idea what the fuck is going on. I should target lock him, I guess. Maybe I shouldn't, because I can't see anything. But this seems to be an scripted sequence anyway. We're gonna get bamboozled at the end. I'm invisible? How am I invisible? Guess we're just doing random shit the entire time. I have LT attacks. Rock solid. Yo, I was rock solid. Immobilize. I can just spam him, which is quite literally stun knocking him. Pluck of many. Yo, now he's gonna get fucked by many of my mirror images. This is stun knocking with the heavy attack. Whatever I do here, do it again. Yeah, obviously I don't know what I'm doing, right? Because the game, we don't know what the game stuff is. I hope I can fly in the game later on too. The staff extension.
Foul monkey! Taste my axe!
That's a small axe, I think. Very small. You know what this reminds me of? God of War. This is, I mean, not the new ones, but the older God of Wars. The God of War 3 especially. Or Wrath of Azure, I guess. From an art style.
You have the guts.
Yo, it's the loading screen. Oh my god, now he's gonna be stuck in permanent loading. Look at those nanite rocks.
And so ends the last tale of Sun Wukong,
Ah, this would look so good in HDR. I mean, it still looks good, but
who treasured his freedom above all else. Buddhahood he attained, yes, but cumbersome
wie haltbar sind denn die
found
Fleischsachen?
celestial rules, for he yearned to come back and to revel in the simple joys with us. Little did he know, his choice to forgo the life above
Yeah, this looks insanely cool though.
fueled their mistrust.
This was like the Unreal Engine 5 tech demos, just that it's actually a game.
This stone has stood for countless days on the mountain. Since my youth, they've said that his remains lie within it.
He sounds way better now that he's old.
Unbegotten, undying. Such is the nature of a stone monkey. Though his body was broken, his spirit endures. Into 6 relics he turned, and separately they escaped, choosing to stay hidden. Those
This-
are the 6 senses of the great sage. Yet no one has ever seen them, not in centuries. I'm old now. Venture through all the lands I cannot. Yet among you, there might be one who is destined. One that shall recover all his scattered relics. And upon the return of the relics to Mount Tuaguo, he may yet rise.
Huh? What? Just like the picture just went off. I guess it's because the Windows goes into idle mode or something. I don't know. I hope it's nothing serious though. It looks really pretty. I can't deny that from a technical perspective, this is very, very well made. A lot of production value here. Yeah, that's really nice to see. I have no idea if the gameplay is good though, because the fight was like very, I don't know, random. It looked cool, right? But no idea if it's actually good or not. Chapter 1, Black Cloud, Red Fire. Yeah, I changed again to English. Yeah, I think English is actually pretty good. I think now hearing the other characters, I'm kind of convinced they did a good job casting the people. And also get a cloud to ride on. Okay, just a little aside, because you seem to be very knowledgeable about the game. Don't try to spoil stuff I don't know about yet, right? No mechanics, no spells or whatever, right? Just try to keep it on the level of my knowledge if possible.
Reach death and ever grow.
And I have not played Hellblade yet. I know that that is also very visually nice, but since
This, my fate
Oh,
shows.
luck's around the corner. Seems like you just.
and it's on my I wanna playlist.
Perfect timing. This
They're eating apples. Why are the apples hairy though? Wait. Oh, because it's a monkey.
dad fool me. I'll make sure you regret it.
Yeah, Hellblade is supposed to be very, very pretty too, from what I've seen. But I didn't play the first one yet, so I kind of... oh, the menu looks different now. Interesting. Because I wanted to change one thing, but I actually forgot what it was. What was it actually? Yeah, I wanted to check actually the what was it? Graphics, language, camera, gameplay. Wasn't there like Hey Apricorn, thanks for the 16th month sub. Thank you a lot. Hope you're doing well and nice. I'll just call it rat as always, rat emoji. We're not a rat though. Wasn't there an option for the... Wait, what was it actually? It was like a weird... Yeah, this one. Isn't it off? Enables a brief information about on-hand items and spells. Because there was... I mean, maybe the spell name was already so big, right? This was it's such a big menu. Lock on target. Rotate the camera with art and perform consecutive light attacks. Okay, so the game seems responsive enough. The camera is a bit slow. We're gonna do that outside of combat.
No matter how many times you come around, you're still as mischievous as ever, eh?
Okay, so we're getting controls. Okay, the character seems to be moving in a very cinematic fashion. So there seems to be a lot of like visual delay to the animation, but the controls still feel reactive enough. So the visuals are a bit slower than it actually feels. Interesting. I mean, the camera is quite quick, but not quite there yet. So we're gonna have to turn it up a little bit. I've played with a PlayStation 5 controller for such a long time that now I'm pressing the wrong place with my gamepad with the option buttons. Okay, camera. Okay, let's make it faster here. The vertical one I didn't test yet. Let's just put it both on 7 and see how it feels. I guess it's still... I think this is fine for the vertical, for the horizontal one, but the vertical one is way too low. Yeah, I guess this is fine. Oh, maybe 7 is a bit... No, I guess 7 is fine. So yeah, the first time we are in control of the game. And if I have one thing I would instantly say is that the field of view is very narrow and the camera seems to be quite close. So you can't actually see that much of your environment at once. As far as I know, there is no FOV option, but I assume the game is going to zoom out according to fights and stuff like that. Is 7... I mean, 7 is not too fast, but it starts off really quick. So you, as soon as you click it, it goes pretty quick. It doesn't really have a lot of wind up. Wait, can we jump? Wait, isn't there a jump button? Oh, B is jump now. Oh, interesting. Okay, so there seem also to be a lot of invisible walls. This would be something you would expect a player to be able to go to. Interesting. Yeah, let's have a little look at the environment here. Yeah, I can see what Digital Foundry meant. The game is definitely over-sharpened, but I honestly don't mind that much. I think blurry is way more annoying than over-sharpened. I mean, to some degree, I guess. Yeah, I think it's not too bad. It's just like weird they didn't add an option for it. Oh, there is a ledging animation? Really? Okay, and there are invisible walls. You can't jump down here. Okay, so it's going to be quite the linear, I mean not linear, but quite the restricted experience. Yeah, like literally very restricted. That's fine. Once we know, we're not going to try to jump against everything. I can sprint with no button. Yeah, some things are not working as they should, right? Because it changed the control scheme. The game doesn't seem to be able to show you the new one, so... Does he remember the sprint though? No, it doesn't. Yeah, I'm thinking if I do want to lower the camera sensitivity by 1, just because it starts off so fucking fast. I mean, this one is quite slow now, but I guess it's better to have it quite slow than too fast. Yeah, this feels more manageable. Welches Essen? Weiß es nicht. Also worauf hast du denn am ehesten Lust? Dann kann ich dir auch nicht groß helfen. Müssen. Hier. Aber welches Essen willst du denn? Ich würde irgendwas mit Fleisch machen. Weil ich sie hingelegt habe. Aber ich weiß halt nicht, ob du vielleicht Fleisch möchtest oder irgendwas anderes. Ja, was bestellen, wenn du nicht kochen willst, nur ist es ein bisschen spät dafür. Ja, das stimmt. Interesting, there seems to be okay. Okay, so there seems to be some kind of animation locking to the stairs here, which is interesting. Yeah, interesting. So you can't really explore the environments too much. I mean, I expected it to be quite restricted, but it's a bit more than I expected, actually. I expected it more to be in line with maybe Sekiro, which I guess is not that restricted at all. It looks nice, but it's very, very linear as far as I can tell from an exploration and not linear, like restricted from an exploration perspective. Heavy charge attack. Hold to charge and build up focus. Hold heavy attacks to charge. Charging costs stamina but quickly builds up focus. What? The way this is written is kind of confusing. Okay, hold to charge and build up focus. Okay. Charging costs stamina but quickly builds up focus. Okay, so we're basically building focus by charging. Okay. Yeah, the movement of the character is kind of wonky, but there seems to be some kind of auto traversal going on, which is interesting. He seems to be automatically vaulting sometimes, but not always. Interesting. Wonder if that's going to be relevant for gameplay. I mean, it is borderline too slow, but I feel like it's reactive enough.
Report.
Does he automatically lock on now? Yeah, he does. Tiny piece of gold and yarn. Whatever that does for us. Probably upgrades, but... We're really slow if you don't sprint. The base movement speed is very, very low. And this, I assume, is the bonfire of the game?
What you waiting for? Pluck your hair and make an offer.
Ah, pretty, like cherry blossoms.
I, the keeper of Black Wind Mountain, have long been waiting for your arrival. Ah, his spitting image, I'd say. Up ahead is Guan Yin Temple. Once it was bustling with worshippers, before it was ruined by that fire. Then the temple was rebuilt. What good is it to rebuild a temple if the goodwill of men has been burnt to ashes? You've forgotten this place, but they haven't forgotten you. Oh, that's a tough one. Good luck to you.
Okay, and we can offer incense, which might be the souls of the game. I actually don't know. There is fast travel. That's really nice to see. And we can replenish our gourd, but I don't think we need it right now. Yeah, interesting. This looks actually really nice though. The rock formations are really pretty. I'm not sure if I actually want to have the auto target on. I turned on because I just assumed it would be nice, but I feel like the auto lock on when attacking should be maybe useless. I actually don't know. Because now we can actually fight without locking on. And there seems to be a significant amount of AoE in my attacks, right? I can just go like this. Just like not lock on if I want to. Okay, where's my focus though? Huh? So this consumes stamina, I assume, which is the yellow bar in the bottom. Interesting to make the HP display very small and very much off-center. Hope it's not too annoying mid-fight, but probably gonna be fine. Okay, Forest of Wolves. I guess these guys are wolves. And I wonder how much you're gonna have to explore. So how important is it to try to go somewhere? Oh wait, now you can suddenly go here? What? Okay, oh my god, this is actually mega slow. Okay, so these attacks are mega slow, and the stamina regen is also kind of slow. It's kind of fast. Oh, okay, so we are not immune during those wind-ups. So this is basic. Oh, this looks cool when you dodge. No idea if there is like a follow-up to that or something. So since there is no parrying, I kind of assume it's more like Bloodborne, I guess. We have one Sparks, whatever that is. So I'm gonna say something about game design here quickly. The game starts off by not allowing you to go anywhere, and then suddenly you can jump off a random cliff down to the stream. This is not good game design in my opinion, because you as a player don't learn where you can go, where you can't go right away. I hope this is better later on, and you really get used to where you need to go. Because instinctively, I thought we were not going to be able to jump down there, right? But suddenly we can, although it looked exactly the same as other areas. So I hope it's not a problem where you have to like walk against every invisible wall, like this, for example, like walk against every invisible wall to find out what's going on. And the invisible wall placement is also not good, to be honest, because this seems like, why would you place it here? Why would you not place it right at the edge of this area, right? This feels like a bad invisible wall placement. So whoever did the level boundaries did not a good job, to be honest. Yeah, they should have really let you go into the like little cove in here. Yeah, because it always feels natural to walk against a wall, but walking against nothing, yeah, it just like feels like they didn't want to make the traversal, you know, system over encumbered. But yeah, the invisible walls are definitely not good. Yeah, this is honestly already something I don't like too much. Yeah, just like this, you can tell what I mean, right? Why can't I go a bit closer here? Would it have killed them to let me go closer through the stream? I actually don't know what the reason is for that. It seems like a very, very old school game design approach, and yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of having like these invisible walls everywhere. Yeah, this is definitely for, yeah, you see it like that too, Neutralomy. Okay, yeah, so I'm not alone there. It definitely feels like unnecessary. I don't think there is a reason, right? Why can't I go there and why can't I go somewhere else? And nice to see there's like some physical interactions between those things. And especially seems unnecessary that, oh, there's a bad texture here. We found the bad texture here under the rock here. See it? You can also see the ray tracing like slowly adding shadow over time. Because it is a temporal technique, right? It does add additional information over time, so it might darken areas later. Yeah, I don't know why they did it. I hope it's basically something that is not too important for from a game design perspective, but from just like a game feel perspective, I feel like it is a bit unnecessary, to be honest. And it's kind of interesting Digital Foundry didn't mention that in their tech review, because I think it does play a big role in tech, how much you can actually access areas, right? Because if it's just visual and you can't go anywhere, I feel like it does impact the feeling of an authenticness of the world, right? Authenticity. Also, the base movement speed is very, very slow without sprinting. And now we're down here, and I have no idea how to get back up. So, and here we can go close to the fucking... See, that's what I mean. This is how it should be, right? This is how I feel like the game should have been designed. And you can go against the wall if you want to, and you can try to climb, right? This feels natural, right? This is a good level boundary. And then you have these random ones where you just walk against a rock like this, and you can't continue. And I know why they did it, because they wanted to make it look cool without having too much freedom for the player to go to. But I feel like they did not a good job with that system. They should just have gone for, let's make it look less realistic or cool, and have it be more like satisfying to explore. Yeah, I feel that this is a bit more of an amateur problem, I think. What the fuck, he explodes? How much do we heal? Below half HP I will be healing. I do like that they tell you what you can interact with though. Yeah, this looks very nice visually. Oh, focus is in the bottom right corner, and now we have focus and can do a mega charge strike, which is kind of OP because it just one-shots enemies. Yeah, visually really, really good. Level design wise, a bit weird decisions here, and it seems to be opener than I thought, so you can go different areas. Okay, this is like an invisible wall again. Yeah, how are you gonna know that as a player? This feels really weird, because I was like 100% sure we were able to go down there, because it looks like you should be able to. Yeah, that's kind of a shame that they didn't kind of figure that one out, because it is a real challenge to do it properly. Make it look good and also play good at the same time. Are you a ranged enemy? I actually don't know. Can we run while building up this? Can we? No, we can't, right? No. Actions cost stamina. When stamina is depleted, the ability to perform actions will be limited. Very, very, very concise description. Gentian. And also, this is also something Digital Foundry said, is like, they're like omega high-res textures, and then there's like these low-res textures just next to them. Look at the rock here, for example, and the grass texture on the rock. So there is like a little bit of inconsistency with the asset quality. So you have very high resolution textures next to lower resolution ones, which is not a big deal if the general resolution feeling is high, but it does add a little bit more of a inconsistent vibe. But in general, I feel like the asset quality is very, very nice. And I'm saying 100% what you would have put in a review. Interesting. But this is just my first impression, right? This is not like in-depth stuff. This is just like the first impression stuff. And how relevant it will be later on, I have no idea. If it's gonna be one of those things. Or I'm gonna be like, is it relevant? This looks like the first enemy that's supposed to kill you. Oh, is it a loot monkey we have to chase or what? Oh, it might be the crystal lizard. Skanda of form. It's a key item. Yeah, I'm also spoiled that you can transform, but I guess I was already spoiled by a very early trailer, but Digital Foundry did show one sequence where you did some kind of frog tongue attack, whatever it is. Okay, so we can't go here. You're gonna see this animation a lot. If they go for like recipes where you can't fall down and die, but you have to check if you can actually go there, you will be seeing this one over and over and over again. Because I do have to check everything. Hi. Why would I fight you if I can just stand here and do nothing? Like literally, this is not teaching me combat, this is teaching me how not to fight. The enemies have so little HP that you can just one-shot them. That's gonna change later, obviously, hopefully. But, oh man, this looks really cool. And now I can climb like a monkey. Wait, I'm a monkey! Actually, that's true. Right? Sekiro has such a better... I think Sekiro is a fair comparison, honestly. It has similar ideas, I think. And the level design definitely feels like it should in such a game. What the fuck? He just was stun locked? Well, fuck him, I guess. Okay, and let's talk about collecting items you don't know what they do. I mean, it's kind of unavoidable to some degree, but just collecting stuff for the sake of collecting at the start feels kind of weird, because you're like, as a player, you don't know what this stuff is, right? You're like, yeah, I'm just getting it. But why would I pick up random plants without knowing what they do? So there should be a tutorial for the materials you're collecting for the first time, so you know why you're collecting them, because it kind of feels like random, right? Why am I walking there and picking up this mushroom? And why is it actually the only mushroom growing here? Okay, so when you sprint, you have this very weird side dash. Interesting. Yeah, animations are kind of a bit delayed, but not too bad. And you can jump, I guess. Kind of, honestly not... I feel like they're not that good at actually doing animations. You can tell what... I'm going to show you what I mean. When you jump, look at the camera. What does it do when I land? Can you see it? It stops completely, like 100%. Can you see this? It's like... Right, in 1 second, there's like this, a few frames of complete stillness in the camera, which feels really weird. It feels like you're almost stopping time, right? Yeah, this is like small things which I unfortunately notice, right? Oh, this is the first enemy that's supposed to kill you. I'm just gonna maybe heal. I guess we can hopefully take one hit, I don't know. Nice geometry here. Is there a map? Oh, wait. Wasn't that a problem Digital Foundry talked about? I don't know. Did someone mention there was no map? I actually don't know. I actually don't remember. Interesting. Yeah, but really nice rocks. And there is no map. Okay, so I did kind of read that somewhere. And jumping also has a cooldown. Well, that's okay. It's not about spamming jump. It's more about the landing sequence, as you can see, right? What I mean when I land, that there's this weird roughness in the camera. The camera mode, like the character also stands still. Really, it looks like you can see, right? He's in his landing animation, and the transition to the running animation is not well done. And the camera seems to be following that, so there's this jankiness to jumping. Because it doesn't feel smooth. Because they kind of fucked up the transition. Okay, I'm just gonna cheese the shit out of this guy. Don't worry about it, you're gonna be cheesed. You're gonna wish I would never have found this attack, bitch. Okay, we can heal by pressing this button. It doesn't heal a lot, but we can heal a lot often. And interesting. Oh, we're leaving a mirror image? That's cool. Is it a perfect dodge? I actually don't know. The charge up time is pretty long though. And my stick is very short. Okay, we can heal one more time. Oh, is he stunned now? And now we spam normal attacks. Yo, that's kind of cool. What is going on? Yo, they're cheating. Oh, this is the first technique. We already know we're gonna learn it. Like stasis or whatever they called it.
It's been a while, but the immobilize spell still works like a charm. Since you hail from Mount Huaguo, it won't hurt to teach you a handy trick. Now, here we go. Give me your hand.
Why do I get Harry Potter feels from this guy? Immobilize. A simple hand gesture can bind the enemy in place. Okay, I hope it's not too OP.
Should you come across any miscreants, just point your finger at them and release this spell. You'll be able to hold them in place while giving yourself a breather. Sadly, mine is but a humble trick. Its power will wear off within a few short moments. Though it's good enough against boneheads like this one. Anyway, just consider it an ace up your sleeve.
I wonder though,
The young boys these days know no manners. Fear not. Teach
I
them.
mean, it is they figured out how to do controls. That's actually really a good system. I like this whole button system. It's so much better than the shitty... Is it cooldown based? Actually don't know. Okay, we have 2 sparks and plus 482. I have no idea what. Nice. Yeah, I mean the fighting feels fine so far. Nothing to complain about so far. That's, I guess, good. There was something I wanted to say though, I forgot what it was. I also like that you don't start with no heals. Self-advance and sparks. Open self-advance to awaken talents. Level up to gain spark. Bro, we have a big screen. We can actually put this much information in one box. Thank you. Leveling up to gain sparks and awaken more abilities and spells. Sparks will not be lost upon resurrection. But the XP in between, right? Maybe. Actually don't know. Because I heard the game also doesn't have the get your souls when you die mechanic, which is honestly fine. It's just like kind of less interesting sometimes because it can lead to very interesting tense situations. But is that the Yoda of the monkey universe? Yeah, I also wanted to say the guy before looked like a Jedi with his like I don't know what it was, a kimono or whatever it is. And this guy, yeah, looked a little bit like Yoda. Okay, so wait, what is this actually? Oh right, I remember this scene. This is the scene Digital Foundry showed when comparing like the brightness with the ray tracing enabled. The game is supposedly way brighter in some areas, and also is supposed to have natural caustics for some water bottle. Some water here. Yeah, here you can see right this here the light bouncing off. Yeah, really nice. The small details. Actually really pretty. Still feel like the FOV is a bit narrow, but I didn't miss the FOV option, did I? I don't think the game has one. Camera, gameplay, graphics. No, I don't think it has an FOV option. Sometimes there is a black screen and the game just starts again. I hope this doesn't affect the stream. I wonder why that happens. Just double checking if all the upload. No, everything's going well here. No idea what that is. Sometimes it just goes black and then it goes back on. Maybe it's gonna break my Intel CPU, which is broken already, so yeah. Don't remember what else I wanted to say. I kind of feel like this is kind of zooming in here this big. It's kind of unnecessary. I mean, it's nice, I guess, if you're on a TV and really far away, but I mean, I will remember that the spell is here. You don't need to make it this big, right? It's kind of unnecessary. But not an issue so far. I'm just like taking in the visuals here. Oh, what the fuck? Why is the rabbit? What the fuck is this movement? Did you see the rabbit? When he starts running, the running animation is not played immediately, but the character is already going at full speed. So when he stops, it looks like really stupid when he starts running, because he's like sliding on his ass. That's funny. They didn't match his acceleration to his animation, so it feels. Look at him. Look at him go. Whoop! He's just sliding when he starts. Oh, he's on crack. Like whoop. Okay, these are small things, but you can tell there's a little bit of attention to detail missing in the way animations are matched to. Like it looks almost like they're racing cars, right? Like an RC car starting. This is really funny. Yeah, not too bad, but funny. And it's also their first game. I mean, they have a lot of money as far as I'm aware of. I think they were backed by Tencent as well, so there's a lot of money involved. So far, and also the game seems very easy, and I attribute the fact that the game has a lot of positive reviews, that I assume the game is not too difficult, because you can see what happens to those games. Yeah, I think the turn speed is fine. And as you might know, my first proof basically of the gameplay is how well does the character control, right? How fluid are the animations? And I feel like it's okay, but it's not perfect. I feel like the walking animation is a little bit janky, but not to a degree that I would consider annoying. And that's also, by the way, an interesting thing aside about misclicked. About game design, it's easier to make something look pretty, but it's way harder to make something feel smooth, because making good animation transitions and stuff like that is way harder than just putting a high quality model on screen. I can go to the asset store and buy high quality models and just put them in my game, but making them feel good and look good is way different. I think they're doing a great job though with the models themselves and the physics. But I feel like the animations are a little bit janky on your character. Like especially like player characters are difficult because you have to map the animations to inputs, which is way more challenging than just like playing the animation on a static object, I guess. Or like an animated object that's not player controlled. What is this? Using this talisman shall immediately free the soul from the body and guide it back to the last keeper shrine visited for resurrection. So this is basically TP back, and I can probably equip it somewhere. And this is called self-advance, very esoteric upgrade wording here. Abilities, seeking guidance from the deities to better steer your own path. Chanting script was better to have ability. What? Guys, can you... I mean, this seems to be some very poetic English here. It's very hard to understand, though. As vast as the universe, as minutes as a hair, ever-changing and unpredictable. Okay, so this is actually meant to be, like, poetic. Okay, I get it. I thought they just used very weird language here, but no, it's supposed to be poetic. Enhances your vigor, solidify your foundation, and strengthen your flexibility. Huh? Acquire new stances, refine mastery, and focus better. Okay, I'm gonna talk about how good is it to put gameplay relevant information in wording that's super, like, sounds cool, right? Is that a good idea? I don't think so. I think if you're tutorializing stuff or if there's like a tooltip, it should be as clear as possible and it shouldn't be too fancy. That's what we have lore sections for, right? You can have like a little bit of lore tidbit, but the core description should be very concise and precise and not like some kind of like mystic mumbo jumbo here. There's a German Wikipedia entry that was deleted. And Google still shows a little bit of it in the search. Game Science is a Chinese development studio that was founded in 1524. Anyway, they're big fans of apes, and that's why probably they deleted it. Oh, there was a funny. Yeah, you showed me that, right? Like the chatbot. What was it? Not Dumbot GTP. But yeah, chatbot with like a real human, stupid and and funny. That would be kind of cool, right? Make chatbot stupid so it's more relatable to you. That would be kind of funny. Do you perhaps have a hard time understanding it because you need a you read a minute as in time? Minute as a hair. Yeah, I know what you mean now. Yeah, minute. I read it as minute. Yeah, you're right. As minute as a hair. That's completely right. No. What I mean has nothing to do with me misreading this word. What I mean is that they use fancy language to describe gameplay relevant stuff, right? Because I think like and focus better, right? It sounds like okay. And I mean, this is not as bad, the lower ones, but still it's kind of a little bit more esoteric, I guess. Like here, mysticism, versatile, ingenious mysticism enabling maximum adaptability. Like, what does that mean? It's like a sales pitch or like an ad for a product, right? It sounds great, but I have no idea what the fuck it does. It's almost like if you buy an NVIDIA, I don't know, 4050, and you don't know what card you're getting, right? You're buying a 4050, but there's some kind of mystic components inside, and you will never know if you bought a good or a bad one because they're both labeled as 4050, which should be forbidden, but hey, what am I, the FTC? The depth GTP, yeah, exactly, the depth GTP. That's, yeah, I always wonder why the fucking chatbot doesn't just say, shut the fuck up, I'm bored of you. Or something. That would be kind of hilarious. Okay, but let's see. We can go for mysticism or for foundation. I mean, a good foundation for my makeup is always really nice. I'm gonna go with the foundation. Stamina. And by the way, I don't put on makeup. I just when I was doing theater stuff, I got a lot of makeup, so I know what it feels like. But I don't do makeup. I'm too lazy. I would never do makeup. I don't think it looks bad on men. I just think I'm way too fucking lazy to do it, right? And that's why I also don't expect any female to ever put on makeup for any reason beyond having fun doing it, right? Yeah. Just makeup is literally, to be honest, a waste of time and money. It looks nice, right? But just like from my perspective, I'm too lazy for these things. Yeah, why spend time on makeup if I can just, I don't know, have fun instead of doing my makeup? Okay, so how do we get here? Foundation. Okay, so we have stamina. Each talent level moderately reduces the stamina cost of copy-pasting the entire dodging and sprinting. I can already tell you that dodging is more important than sprinting, probably. Significantly increases the engage distance of light attack starter. Can you tell me what a light attack starter is? Because does he mean sprinting attack? Because there's this weird red glow, but I don't know what it actually is. So maybe I'm learning it. Maybe I'll learn it by taking it. Actually, I don't know. Moving forward while using staff spin initiates mobile spin. Guys, I don't know what staff spin is. You're giving me fucking points for stuff I don't even have. Or I don't know how to do. Each challenge level moderates maximum health. I think this, I know what it does. Okay, these two I'm on. This one I'm also here. This one I have no idea if it's actually good, so why would I level it? And if it teaches me the ability, well, fuck me, I guess, because I wouldn't guess from the wording. I mean, maybe you learn it actually. I don't know. Okay, but we also have staff stances, which is great. I mean, I actually like this. Visually, it's very clear, right? What is what, but I also like that they have a video and a description. I just don't know what everything is. So each challenge level site increases health recovery upon consuming a focus point. There's health recovery when I'm using. Really? That's the green stuff coming out of the enemy? This sounds really cool actually, because I'm just spamming heavy attacks anyway. Performing heavy attacks during light attack combo with a focus point consumed allows the destined one to execute a resolute strike. Huh. During resolute strike, the destined one can see through the incoming enemy attacks and nullify their damage. What they're talking is I have iframes during it, right? Enemies that have been seen through are easier to stagger. Sounds fucking OP. This sounds kind of fucking OP. I don't even know what the fucking smash stance is, but... And this one also sounds really good, but I feel like... Are we gonna learn this one? I actually don't know. Maybe, maybe not. Each talent element moderate uses stamina cost of dodging. Sounds also kind of nice. Max HP, I guess also kind of nice. Enables sprinting while charging. I don't know about this one. I mean, it sounds really good, honestly, but... And I can't go for this one, because we need focused attack 2 for this one. But of course. Now you just have to tell me what focused attack 2 is. Increases maximum focus points from 1 to 2. And we need 3 sparks for this one? Oh, interesting. Just out of curiosity, yeah, honestly, how does this... Can I do it now? I actually don't know. Okay, let's go and just try out the attacks. I guess this is like the... No? Actually... No, I have no idea it works. I'm just holding down the button, hoping it works. So there seems to be some kind of engage thing. Maybe I have to charge and then do light attacks? No. This consumes focus. Maybe attacking enemies also builds focus? I actually don't know. Okay, this is the full attack combo. Kind of cool to see the grass move around. Wait, why don't you do the jump? Huh? Why are you not jumping? Wait, now he jumped, but why didn't he jump before? Huh? Wait, why is he not jumping? Do I have to delay the attack? I don't know why he doesn't jump sometimes. I literally don't know. Well, we'll figure it out at some point, I guess. Yeah, nice, he jumped. I don't know why. Maybe because I pressed forward. Wait, is it pressing forward? Okay, pressing forward seems to trigger it. Or maybe I didn't have stam. Oh, I didn't have stam, probably. Right? Because we do have stam consumption. Yeah, I didn't have stam. Yeah, because stam is all... Yeah, exactly, not me. You can tell me more about the skills. I mean, you can tell me if I have this ability or not. So I'm gonna be, you don't have to tell me in general, but you can actually tell me if I have this ability or not. Yeah, do I have this one, or is it just like there to troll me? Okay, heavy attacks, how do they look? Well, I guess they don't look at all, because doing nothing. A spin? No. actually, I have no fucking idea how this would work. And you can also tell me if I actually gain stamina, not stamina, focus points upon attacking. That's kind of also interesting to me. And also, let's quickly talk about the resolution. Do I think like playing it on 50% at 4K, like basically 1080p DLSS is fine? It's absolutely fine, right? I feel like this is totally playable. It has like these stuttering issues, which are always there as far as I know. But those aside, actually, I feel like this is a nice visual experience. I mean, it's not perfect, obviously, but it feels really pretty good. Did I just get hit there? What was my second question, actually? Very good question. What was... Oh, wait, I got poisoned. Yeah, I can't read Chinese, so I didn't know it said poison. What was my second question? Oh yeah, if I attack enemies, so if I do this, right? If I do the heavy attack and a charge, I build up focus. Does damaging enemies with light attacks also build up focus? Or is there another way to gain focus, basically? I'm just gonna die of poisoning. There seems to be no indication how long this is gonna last, so maybe we're just gonna die. Or maybe it stops once we drink. No. Well, rest in peace then. We have to roll. Wait, maybe I have to go into water to cleanse my body from poison. If it's just time-based, I would have appreciated an indicator. Honestly, but it's fine. Just a roll in water and we'll be... No. Yeah, I actually didn't check what settings did they use. I think they used balance, resolution scale, and not performance. But I feel like performance definitely seems to be very nice. NVIDIA also recommends using FrameGen between, I think, what is it, 60 and 80 FPS at least. So there is a reason to actually just spam heavy attacks. Or like, oh, dodging builds focus. I mean, I could have just attacked. Yeah, okay, so never mind. Obviously, attacking also builds focus. Wait, I just got fucked again. Okay, never mind. The question has answered itself by just testing it. I kind of want to rest up and get some heals. Yeah, sorry for the janky camera that I'm like really going quickly like that, but it's not on purpose. It's just like the camera starts off really fast and then stays kind of slow. So like this is the maximum speed, right? You get it like almost instantly, which is feels reactive, but also makes like small movements a bit more rough. Like this rabbit. Yeah, I remember you. I saw you in the asset store. No, I'm just kidding. It's so interesting that they unlocked the full ray tracing mode. So is it actually path traced then? I actually don't know if like full ray tracing means also path traced in this game, or if they're using some... I mean, assuming that the shadows are not soft enough sometimes, I assume it's not path traced, but what do I know? But it looks really, really nice. Considering this is 1080p, I really can't complain. Yeah, I mean, the 1080p and you have like this level of aliasing, this is like so good. I really, really love DLSS. And I think in this game specifically, it is not as bad as in other games, because I don't know, it just looks really sharp, right? It doesn't look weird or anything. In some games it can look like low res or something, but in this game I feel like it doesn't look low res at all. Yeah, I don't know, somehow the game kind of lends itself to this resolution scaling. Yeah, they should add a cartoon sound. Maybe you can mod it in, a cartoon sound when the rabbit starts running away. That's funny. If there is another enemy, I'm fucked because I don't have heals. So this is definitely... is this the checkpoint? I mean, we can see the glow of grace or whatever it is. I kind of feel like there's gonna be a mini boss here and it's gonna fuck my ass. The fucking rabbits, man. Guys, if you put so many in the game, just take fucking 10 seconds and adjust their speed. It can't be that hard, to be honest. Even the worst case, the rooftops here still look really nice. I mean, honestly, yeah, why would I ever play in native 4K if this is 50%? Unless the game runs amazing anyway, right? Which it doesn't because of ray tracing. The same happened, remember, when we played Cyberpunk in performance mode? I think it wasn't even on my OLED display. Yeah, as far as I remember, Cyberpunk, we didn't play on the OLED yet. So I can't actually say how it would look on the OLED. But it definitely looked so good in performance mode, and it hit like hundreds, even I think almost 200 FPS at times in full path trace. It was so fucking insane. Yeah, that was one of the moments where I realized again how good DLSS is actually. Here we get a spam bot invasion. 3.5? Is there a 3.5 version? I know the game does not have a ray reconstruction. So I assume it's 3.0, right? Because I think 3.5, the main feature was ray reconstruction as far as I know. Or do you mean the DLSS version? Because there are different versions in the game of the different, like, I mean, technically speaking, there's like DLSS 2 is like their DLSS stuff, and then DLSS 3 is frame gen, and then there's like ray reconstruction, which I think is, they call DLSS 3.5, but there are a lot of subversions, obviously, of every individual technique, which you can also like swap out. So I don't know which one they exactly use for those, but they don't use ray reconstruction for the denoiser, so there could be a better denoiser, I guess, if they ever implemented that. But I think like these are like minute things, right? The game doesn't have a very, very noisy visual style anyway, right? Look at this, right? Having ray reconstruction here is not like in Cyberpunk. In Cyberpunk, not having ray reconstruction because of the glossy surfaces it has and the, like, I guess, modern look was way more important. I think this game here, if you look at this like image here especially, you can see how stable it is, right? It is super stable even without like ray reconstruction. So I don't feel like we needed it here. I think a game that really has issues with that is actually Control. Control has a very, very bad denoiser. But this game seems to have a very good one, even though it doesn't have ray reconstruction. And ray reconstruction was introduced first, I think, in Cyberpunk. Yeah, Cyberpunk added with the path tracing update also ray reconstruction, and it really, really made a big difference. Yeah, using that was very much a game changer, especially when you went to the nightclub and you saw the shimmering wall textures. They look so bad without it, and then you put on ray reconstruction and suddenly it looks so fucking good, like really clean. And yeah, it is not perfect, obviously. It has like some kind of issues with like faces and stuff like that, but it's so much better than without it. Look at how well. Look at those trees, man. This is 1080p, really? It's so clean. I mean, we could zoom in, obviously would see like the differences, but just looking at those trees, at those fine details, how well they're actually preserved here by DLSS at 50%, like this is crazy. Yeah, we've come so far, man. Yeah, what did we actually get from this? I didn't actually pay attention. Did we save? Did we restore something? I actually don't remember. And performance-wise, we're around like, you know, 80 to 100 FPS, which is more than good enough for me. So this is just a Vista, right? It's not doing anything else. Maybe? I actually don't know. Did it do something? It would be fine if it didn't. I hope jumping is not too important because it's on B and not on X, and I'm like used to it being on X. Yeah, no rebindable controls is really the biggest flaw to, so far. And that is such a no-brainer to have in your game. Can I kill those actually? Oh, they're so fast. Okay, we can continue here. I think we found what we needed to find. And I'm pretty sure there's going to be a checkpoint at the top of this cave. Man, those effects look really cool. Oh, so we can rest. And it also respawns enemies, good to know. And we can also self-advance. Right, we never finished the Cyberpunk DLC. I think I went to Japan or something and we stopped, or I don't remember. But now that I have the OLED, maybe we can go back and enjoy it in its full glory. Yeah, and obviously HDR missing from this game is, I don't know why actually. Why would you miss HDR? It's such an easy implementation. Not easy, but it's like a good implementation that can help even without using a lot of compute, so. Reignite the sparks. Oh wait, this is just an upgrade screen. And we can do it anywhere, so. And this is basically just setting the spells. Do I like it on X or do I want it on A? I guess A is fine. I guess X is fine. Store. I really hope this is not real money stuff. Nah, it wouldn't be, right? Because if this was real money stuff, the reviews wouldn't be 96% positive. But insane, right? 96% positive, over 300,000 reviews. This game took off like a fucking jet, man. That's crazy. The store is kind of weird though. No introduction, no lore behind it. It's just there. Looks nice visually and also from a UI perspective. But there's no merchant, there's nothing. You just go there and you get it. Super increases damage reduction for a long duration. Interesting. Move burn state, poison state, stone spur, general weapon material. Can be used in crafting weapons. I do wonder if there are multiple weapons, because I thought you only had your staff, but I might be wrong. Yarn. Okay. Spin, use to craft armor. I wonder if there's like a visual difference. Really curious to see if it's like Ghost of Tsushima or something. Aged ginseng, medicines. So you can buy. Wait, what? This category is called all, but you can buy different things in the. Oh, sell. Wait, never mind. Trade could be done at the Keeper's Shrine. So I assume we don't have to do anything right now. And we have 2 sparks. I kind of feel like still leveling stuff, but I'm not sure. This one doesn't seem too cool. Grants more focus when the second move of a light attack combo hits an enemy. This sounds really good. After sprinting, light attack starter temporarily deals more damage. I still don't know what the fuck that is, but that's okay. Wait, did you actually answer? I don't remember. Yeah, I have that. Yeah, you did. And he jumps to the enemy and can hit him easily then. Okay, so more easily. Why not actually? Just fuck it. We're getting so many points. I guess we could just go back and farm more points if we wanted to.
Hey, wait! You don't think you can just parade in, do you? that simple. Let me transform you into a golden cicada, so you may follow the fires ahead and scout this mountain unnoticed.
Yeah, thanks for saying it again. I don't know why I didn't read it the first time. But why does his staff glow red? That's the part I don't know.
Might be humble, but my shrine is very versatile. You'll get it soon.
Yeah, what I don't get is why it glows red. Oh my god, I'm a fucking insect. Interesting. So this is kind of I mean, it kind of makes sense, honestly, how it works. This is cool. I like it. Yeah, that is actually nice. I can remember the
Wind Mountain, there are secrets galore. The cicada form, they help you explore. But be wary, this form does not last forever. Should you find yourself lost, just follow my voice. Now, off you go.
I feel like this is one of the first things I saw of the game when it was first announced. It's funny that it's actually still in the final game.
A few jars of wine. Wonder if there's anything left inside. Leave them be.
Can I do something with them?
Lord Lingshu might make a meal out of us. You might not know.
But this is like some kind of scouting mode. Which is interesting. 9 Souls also had this mechanic. Oh, red it just means more damage. Oh, okay, so no idea why they showed that.
Roaming again. Rest won't come easy tonight.
Honestly, I'm kind of confused why they added so much. Oh, what the fuck? Depth of field to this form. Well, I guess get shit on. So how often can I do it? Wait, what? Yeah, so you restore a slight amount of HP as far as I'm aware. I don't know, it doesn't seem to move your HP bar at all, but maybe it's a very, very minor amount. But how do I activate it though? Huh? So the guy just... Wait, how did he do that? Anti-miasma powder. Oh, you can see some artifacts from... Oh, that's unfortunate. They have some artifacts from frame generation because they didn't extrude the UI from the rendering pipeline. So you can see there's like some kind of like a little bit of UI issues with the anti-miasma powder display, but that's fine, right? These are like small artifacts, and you're not gonna look at them the entire time, I hope. I wonder if these are like respawning materials, or if it's very important to get them because they like increase your healing or whatnot. I feel so unintuitive to explore though, because you never know where the fuck you can go or where you can't go. Okay, they're very weak. So far no enemy has been even a moderate challenge, so... Maybe this will change now. I kind of feel like just doing the heavy attack over and over again because it has hit stun. It's kind of busted. Stamina regen is quite slow though. I don't know, I feel like I'm cheesing the enemy. Oh, that hit me. Interesting. Interesting. Portray unlocked. Random treasure chest. A little bit like Genshin Impact. No, honestly, not too bad. I also don't know where the fuck I'm going, to be honest, because there seems to be multiple ways. I think this is the way forward, maybe? And how do I access the fucking mode? Yeah, how do I actually access the bug mode? You could call it the debug mode, but... Listening to the sound design. Nice. Ooh, a waterfall. Hi. I don't know, when enemies are so weak, I don't even care about attacking them. I don't know, it just feels like... It doesn't feel like a Soulslike. When you can go to an enemy and you just know it doesn't matter what he's gonna do, and you can just spam him or something. How does it work? Oh, it's Axe. That's shit. Yeah, so far combat is very easy. I hope that it gets a bit more challenging later. But it doesn't have to be too difficult at the start to be fun, I guess. Nice water here. Here you can see the nice caustics again. Very nice. I've been looking at the ocean for a long time the past week, so obviously the real ocean is a bit more complex, but yeah, there were such great waves too. It was really, really fun. Also, we did scuba diving, and it was really, really fun, honestly. Really had a good time. Always nice to do something else than gaming and bouldering, you know, like a little break. Also did a bit of hiking, and yeah, really, really nice. Canoeing. Wait, with balls. You think it's like unique? Okay. I assume you mean the resources, picking them up. Hello, foxes. It performs staff spin to block incoming projectiles. No, there is a block. But where did they come from? From the bridge? Maybe. I can't walk while doing this? Why would I just not dodge it then? Huh? Huh? I mean, I guess when there are a lot of attacks or something. Oh, one time? Really? Are you sure it's one time? Why would they put such a feature in the game and use it once? That's such a gimmick then. I thought it was going to be a game mechanic and you can just sneak behind enemies or something. Really, one time? Huh? I heard a bigger enemy here. Honestly, I'm kind of surprised by how big... Oh, there he is. I'm kind of surprised by how big the areas are. I thought they were going to be super linear, but they're not. If this has more range, it's going to be really cool. Yeah, I actually kind of like the way the areas are set up. This one is the guy you're supposed to fight later, and he's just like there to troll you. Okay, I should be careful. Is this cooldown based? No way it's cooldown based. Really? Yo, what the fuck is he doing? I wonder how much damage he does. He does a lot of damage. Okay, we don't heal a lot. Sounds really weird. The sound is coming from behind. Okay, let's kill him first. Target lock is not on him. Oh, you can make him fall down. That's cool. And he doesn't do the dash, so I kind of don't know. What the fuck are you doing? Whoa, what the fuck? Yo, I didn't know he was going to do the charge attack so slow. Okay, so my character just stood there and I couldn't do anything while he did the attack. Okay, great. Here, hitting, charging, and perfect dodging can build up focus. Rumor has it that certain medicine can suck your nuts. It was a one-time thing? Really? That's weird. Travel or self-advance. Reignite the sparks. She don't know. This one doesn't seem to work, kind of. I feel like this one doesn't work. But I might be wrong. A bit more max HP doesn't seem to help at all if we don't have more healing, so... I assume this one's kind of nice. Each initial... Yeah, this sounds good too. Ooh, nom nom nom. Okay, this enemy one-shots us, I think, almost, so that's kind of nice. I hope the game is somewhat challenging, right? I hope it's not like Omega easy, so... These guys deal 0 damage. But the other guys seem kind of tough, which is nice. So I can attack 10 times or I can do one charge attack and one-shot him. I wonder which attack I will do in the future. But if it's cooldown based, what you can actually do is just go up to him, do this, and then just spam the shit out of him. Wait, wasn't there like, what is like, wait, what did I level? I leveled something, right? I'm so confused by this menu. Yeah, performing heavy attack during a light attack combo with a focus point. Yeah, this is the one we want to do. I don't know why I'm doing something else. Oh my god, you're so long in this animation. What the fuck? Okay, he rolled me quite literally. Okay, so wait, the finishing move is garbage because it locks you into a fucking 10-hour animation. I don't know why I would use it ever. Why would I use a finisher that is terrible? I mean, maybe it does a fuck ton of damage, I have no idea, but... It locks you into a fucking, I don't know, 2 or 3 second animation. Well, maybe 2 seconds. Maybe 1 second, actually, but it feels like 3. Yeah, I think he wiped the floor with me. No, actually he didn't wipe the floor with me. He wiped the floor with me because... I mean, it wasn't technically me, right? I was just standing there and watching. I wasn't playing the game at that time. Yeah, technically speaking, the game was playing itself at that time, but... Okay, so wait, does it really one-shot him? No, he's a bit tougher than the other ones. And then he gets stuck on the ground, that's cool. Oh, with you. Yeah, I hope not with you at least. Wait, what are you doing? What the fuck is this? Oh my god, the animation queuing. What is he doing? So how does it regenerate? Is it time-based? I hope it's not time-based, because if it's time-based, what you're gonna end up doing is just like walking around and doing nothing for ages. But it seems to be time-based. Or is it dodge-based? I don't know how to dodge this one. Or is it damage-based? Like the damage I take? Okay, I'm gonna have to learn not to press the wrong button here. Oh, wait, are these jumpable attacks? Kinda cool. Oh my god, he has so much range. Press the wrong button again. He's kinda cool though. Okay, let's see, can we do the combo here? So now we should have to focus whatever stands. He killed us. It's a cooldown. It's just a cooldown, really? But when I look at it, it doesn't seem to move. Let's just try it out on a normal enemy. If it's a cooldown, that's kind of sucks ass, because that means you could just walk away. Oh, it costs also mana? Mana? What is mana? Wait, the blue bar? Really? There's mana? And they never told me. So wait, now it is just a cooldown. It is. Oh, I don't like that at all. Because that basically means you can walk around in circles until it's ready again and just like spam it then on the enemy. Yeah, I don't like that actually being a cooldown. I think it should have been tied to attacking the enemy or something. I mean, maybe it actually is. Maybe. No, it isn't. I don't quite get the heavy attack for now. It's kind of weird. Food is by the way ready, so I'm gonna be stopping after we beat this. No, joking. Probably not before we beat this guy. I don't even know what time it is. What time is it? 1932. Will I stream again today? I don't know yet, honestly. Maybe, maybe not. Let's just focus on defense a little bit. I assume you have to jump the ground pounds. Like this one, I assume you have to jump them. Oh, it has more range than I thought it has. I double healed. I didn't see shit because I was looking at my HP bar. Why does the heal sound come from behind though? That is really curious. Okay, so he hits you when he doesn't hit you. So as soon as he does the ground stuff, maybe we have to jump. I really hope we don't have to jump because I hate it being on B. If it is a jumpable attack, then fuck not being able to rebind the controls. I hope it's not only jumpable. I hope you can just dodge it. So I can charge up, and how do I cancel this without doing the attack? I actually don't know. Can you even? I actually don't know how this works. Because I want to do the special charge attack where I have my focus points, right? Now, and then do my heavy, and then I get this weird... So, I don't get it. It looks so different. Did they do it on purpose? Every single attack here has this red glow, and I just don't glow red. Wait, where was it actually? I can't remember. Here. This looks so... Right? It looks so strong, but... I guess I don't look that strong, because I don't glow red, for whatever reason. Confusing. It feels like my damage is really bad. I feel like we can stun lock him though. Yeah, I dodged it, I think. Wow, this is so slow. That hit me? Okay, he hit me with magic. I'm dead, because I don't know how to fucking dodge shit. Okay, my cooldown's ready. Getting a few hits in, and then we just abuse the shit out of this game mechanic. I'm dead. Gonna fucking super swipe me. Maybe I'm not immune during this. I actually don't know. What are you doing? No! The seismic slam. Okay, the talent on the next slam is fucking dog shit. He just holds his hand there and you can. Oh my god, you can't see an animation for it. You should be. Honestly, he should be pounding the ground, right? He should have like a lift your hand and hit animation and not just hold your hand down and randomly do seismic slams, right? That's kind of annoying. I knew he was gonna do it, but I thought the timing was gonna be more visible. What a bitch. That monkey is back. Sure. I feel like charge attack is not as goated. Man, we did so well too. I really thought we had him, man. What? Oh, he gets out of the animation? No way. What can I do against it? I guess I just walk away like this. I mean, what else would I do, right? Oh my god. Oh no, this also has like a seismic slam follow-up. I love myself some trees though. No, don't lock me into this age-long animation, man. Are you gonna slam again? Why am I not healing? Cause fuck it! YOLO! Why? Oh my god, you motherfucking... This is 0 damage, man. Okay, I get it. Does it even go further? No, this one doesn't even go further. Oh my god. He's crying. I don't have heals! Oh my god, that was faster than I expected. I feel like the fight is fun, but I also feel like I feel like my attacks don't do much, right? Unless I stun him, but it also feels a bit like I'm just like waving around my staff, like, you know, like I don't know. Not 100% sold on the feeling of combat, whatever that is. Warum? Oh, warum das denn? Oh. Das können wir doch bestimmt trotzdem essen, oder? Nee, muss probieren. Okay, last try and then I eat. Wait, we have 2 skill points. What would help us against him? More damage, obviously. This one sounds very bad. This one sounds very good. Why can't I level it? Oh, I need to hold it the first time I level it. We also have mysticism. Immobilize. Moderately. Of the next immobilize. Huh? I don't care. I just take anything. If we don't lose our XP, where does it come from? Really? I guess I'm very agile now. I wonder why it is so hard to sometimes stun lock him though. Sometimes it's so easy. And sometimes it's so difficult. Oh my god, I mistimed this one so hard. Yeah, why is it so difficult sometimes to do... to stun lock him, and sometimes you just fucking shit on him. You can't follow up the last hit of the combo with that. I like that you actually have to stamina manage it though a little bit. The healing sound coming from behind is so weird. I'm fucking dead. Oh, really? I can't even see him. They're cheating. They're cheating. They're just wall hacking me. Okay, we got him. We got him. Maybe. I'm still not so on this heavy attack thing, because I think like you should be able to do it after the finisher of the light attack, because it feels really weird not doing the finisher instead of it, because it just feels weird. Okay, last attempt for real this time. I mean, we literally got him, right? What can he do against us? Nothing. I don't know what we're doing, but it seems to be highly effective. Camera work is fantastic, by the way. Just... Oh my god, I just wanted to heal! Let me heal, man! What the fuck is your problem? Why is... Wait, this is way better than actually doing the other one. I'm not kidding, actually doing the charge attack and not during the combo is way... the heavy attack, not during the combo is way better. I'm gonna die again. So actually just doing this to stun him, and then doing this one here. Why is it so slow though? What the fuck, man? He just stands there, does nothing. That's his staff glow, he doesn't do anything. That's infuriating, honestly. Honestly, I hate how the heavy attack works. He just stands there, has his staff glowing, does nothing. Right? He has full charge. Why doesn't he do it right away? Yeah, I really don't like how the heavy attack works. At full charge, it should come out instantly. It shouldn't be like, I glow with my staff for like, I don't know, 1 second and then I do the attack. That feels really unintuitive. And sometimes the game just cuts to black. I actually don't know what that is, honestly. But it happened like 3 times only, so I hope it's not a big deal. Yeah, now he does it why did he do it instantly? I never released the button. Huh. Not sure. So now I do the heavy attack. It takes so long to do. Why? I think it's crucial to do the fully charged ones. So going for a full combo here, the last hit seems to be very important. And now I wasted my full charge on nothing. Interesting. Wait, did you hear the healing sound? I didn't get healed. I should stop scratching my... Yeah, not 100% sold on the combat so far. It feels a bit janky when it comes to how the animations work, and I hope it feels better once you get used to it, but instinctively it feels a bit like, I don't know, just like, especially the heavy attack feels kind of bad. Look at this! This is like the longest useless animation I've ever seen in a video game, honestly. So I can... Really? He has a fucking seismic slam follow-up? Look at this! This is the full animation. How? I'm dead. I just stood there. I literally pressed A. I don't know why I stood there. I guess I had no mana. No stam. Oh, let me think for a moment. What is annoying? The heavy attack is annoying me. I don't like it. But we should eat. Okay, I'll take a break and eat, and maybe we're gonna go bouldering later, so maybe it's the last stream for today. But in general, first impression is a game looks pretty, but combat so far a bit janky, right? It's fine, but not 100% sold yet on the core mechanics. Like especially like, I don't know, just like the moveset with the really over animated stuff feels very, very unweighty and unimpactful. So I don't know. And this one, yeah, this one I don't know why you would ever make an attack that's this slow to use, to be honest. I pressed the wrong buttons. Oh, yeah. He has a big explosion. Also, the length of a full combo is ridiculously long. Is he going to slam? Yeah. I guess he's just buying time for my cooldowns here, which is nice of him. No, the gap closer doesn't work, so I assume I don't have the ability I need yet for it to work. Oh, I misplayed that so hard. Why can't I dodge this? Wait, is it because I'm drinking? Can you not? I guess you can't cancel the drink animation. I mean, maybe you can actually. Yeah, so I don't think we have the ability yet to do the gap closer. It doesn't work, right? It doesn't do shit. We have 2 points in it and it never ever helped us at all, so. I mean, look at this range, right? This is my attack range. Look, it doesn't do it, right? This is not what I saw in the video. So we don't have the ability yet. So we level something we don't have. Which is kind of super weird. Wait, are we maybe not even in the stone stance? Oh, this is it. Yeah, now I know. We're not in the stone stance yet. We don't have stances. And since we don't have stances, I think at least we don't have them. And that would actually explain why this menu is... What the fuck are you doing? I just assume we're not in this stance, right? They say awakened, but they also say awakened for this one, so... Yeah, we don't have this stance, right? We don't have this one, so that's why it doesn't work. And why do I get sparks for fighting this guy? Why do I get XP for fighting him? Like, I'm literally leveling by dying here. I mean, you could argue this is great, but no, actually, this should always be active. Maybe the range is shit in general. So it is the smash stance, but the range is actually just garbage? Interesting. Okay, so it's just garbage, okay. After sprinting, nah, I mean this... I don't know about this one. AoE. Interesting. Dodging no longer interrupts light attack combo RB. Oh, this is really good. And there's perfect dodges. Oh, this is really good. Okay, so what do I need to do? Get 2 sparks? And I just have to die a few more times. And oh no, it's because I'm killing the enemies. I'm losing the XP. Oh, well, I think this is actually a huge improvement. But yeah, I guess the improvements of the range is not really high, yeah. Because now we can do the full combo without doing the full combo. Which is kind of nice. And now we should fall down and cry like a little bitch. Or not. I hate this attack, it's just a waste of time. Doesn't want me to eat. Come on, now we should be going cry mode. Okay, we're fucking done. Why can't I dodge? I don't get it. Is it because I got hit before? I don't know what's going on. I can't dodge this attack. Literally, I'm pressing A. I'm pressing A every single time. Way before he attacks, even. Every single time. I don't know why I can dodge it. Is there some kind of stun lock mechanic I don't know about? Why do I just stand there and do nothing while I press A? Maybe I don't have enough stamina. Maybe. Actually, maybe. And didn't try something in combat so far. And you're surprised I didn't try it. Maybe the game didn't tutorialize it. I'm literally playing the game the way it tutorializes itself, so I don't know what I'm missing. But if it wasn't tutorialized, it's no biggie, right? We're hopefully gonna learn it. Or do you mean a finisher when he's on the ground? Like a finishing attack? I tried to do that, but I didn't find the input, if you think, if you mean that, actually. So yeah, when he's staggered on the ground, I did try to do the finisher, but I didn't see a prompt for it. So if there is something, I tried it, but I didn't find it. Dude, we can dodge that, that's actually nice. So we don't have to jump it. Okay, so why can't I not sometimes dodge this attack? So here, yeah, sure, it works. But when he does the other combo... Okay, now it should be baby mode. So why can't I actually do the... No, it doesn't seem to work. Do you mean backstab when sneaking behind him? Yeah, because I also didn't try that one. Oh my god, that was terrible. Okay, so it is worth just holding on to this one to get the stuns here. It should be stunned after this one, right? Yeah. So I don't know, if there's a finisher, I'm too stupid to see it. This attack is fucking dog shit. It's gonna blast me to space. I don't know what it is. Why does this not work? Why can't I dodge this one? I don't know. I know that he's gonna blast me way before, but I don't know what to do against it. And no, that's not it. I mean, if the game never told me, it's okay if I don't know. unless I really missed the game telling me. But what would I do in Elden Ring that I don't do in this game? I actually don't know. Oh, jump attacks! Well, the game didn't tell me. The game didn't even tell me that I can jump so far. Yeah, so I just pretend that I don't know. And I won't use them either, because, yeah, fuck those. I might be a monkey, but... And I think it's kind of better here than in Elden Ring, but... Ah, fucked up the start. The jump attacks, okay, yeah. But I don't even know how to jump yet, right, officially? So we're just pretending we can't jump at all. If they're cool and balanced, I will use them. But I'm just pretending I don't know. Okay, now he's gonna do the attack that I can dodge when he does this, right? It's easy to dodge here, so I don't know what the problem is with the other one. Maybe it's because I don't have the stam. I guess it must be because of that, right? The only sensible explanation I have. Don't even ask. I don't know either. He's gonna hit me once he's done with the animation. No, he's not, because we did the fucking break attack. Yeah, he's really easy actually. It's kind of... If you know what he's doing, he's not that hard. Yeah, they could have done without the third one, honestly. Yo, can he stop spamming? I'm stuck between a fucking rock. Now you should be going crybaby mode. No? No. Oh, this is so much worse than the other one. The Wandering White, which was probably just a normal dude later on. It just had a lot of HP. Take. Cat's Eye Beast, Curious. 2 Sparks, Stone Spirit, and Blood of the Iron Bull material. Yeah, the fun was fine. Just the one attack, I don't know why I never dodged it after the combo, because he did the exact same attack he usually does, and that is not hard to dodge. And oh, did I forget to pick it up? Huh? What? It's not like Super Mario. Honestly, no idea. Did I miss something? Sorry for being a bit salty. I guess I'm just hungry. I should eat. Did I miss something here? Maybe. I actually don't know. Yeah, there seems to be equipment too. I don't know why I'm not paying attention to the obvious things. Shall media free, blah blah blah. Instance talisman. We have a curio. Slightly increases critical hit chance. Oh, so thanks for actually telling me the values. Plus 3%. So 0% to 3 is kind of insane. Cool. Like to see that. Wonder if we're gonna have more slots later, or if it's a more limited system. We said there was something really good we wanted. This one. Cannot awaken. Can you explain why, game? Is it because I don't have this one? I'm assuming that's the reason, but the game doesn't tell us, so... maybe? I don't know the reason why we can't awaken it. Maybe we can the next time. I mean, now we don't have the points, obviously, but this also seems honestly quite good. But as I said, I'm gonna go eat, and I have no idea if we're gonna stream again today. This might be a visual bug, it might be intended. I have no idea. I hope the game always saves. Hopefully it does. Yeah, so maybe we're gonna see each other later, but I don't know, right? So, as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later or tomorrow, but definitely for more Wukong. And yeah, I hope we really get used to the combat, because I think there is something there. I like how you can stun the enemies a lot and stuff like that. It just doesn't feel like very intuitive which attacks are like... I mean, I guess the finisher does a lot of stagger, like this one here, this one. And also the heavy charge seems to do a lot of the stagger. This one is way too slow in my opinion though, from the nothing. And what is kind of disappointing is that the charge attack out of the normal attack kinda doesn't do a lot of damage. So I hope you could just use it as a, you know, combo or something. Yeah. Okay, but we defeated him, and we can go here, we can go there. I actually have no idea where we should go next, if this is the area we're intended to go or not. But we'll figure that one out on the next stream. Yeah, thanks a lot for watching. I'll see you guys later or tomorrow. Bye bye. Wait, return to title screen? There it is. I have no idea why it wasn't there before, but there it is. That's interesting. Okay, bye bye.